Boom, 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 boom. We are officially live. Ba-da-da-da. I feel like I should be painting. That's what this shirt makes me feel like. Like I should just be painting something. Hello, how are you doing, sweetheart? Hopefully the day is treating you good. Getting my cards ready and going. Watching my beautiful husband make meatballs. Spaghetti and meatball with a little bit of wine. So we got the 8 of Cups. There's a situation that you're meant to walk away from, but you're fighting it. Don't know why that is. Iraji. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Hello, Lope. Or Aisha. I like Aisha a little bit better. Aisha. Duncan, I had a dream. You're very welcome. And what was in this stream at Utopia? I saw you speaking to a mic and talking about something that starts with H. I don't know. I had a weird dream last night that I went to a tarot reader and got my tarot read and then stole their mic for some reason. It wasn't even like a mic. It was like a two-way thing. Like a little INL radio. That was a weird dream. Anyway, that's beside the point. Let's see what Aisha. Seems like we're taking the seat back. Basically what I mean when I see Aries in reverse is that we're being submissive towards the situation or we're just giving up. So I'm not sure which of it is. If you're submitting to something or someone, which hey, or if you're giving up on a situation entirely. A premiere. I don't know. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? And then I got Duncan. Hello, I am doing well. How are you doing? So Duncan, my dear, it sees the truth or what you're not seeing, which is coming through, which is followed by someone that you care about. So you're not seeing the truth when it comes to someone you care about, my dear. Oh yeah, I was Hecate calling me. Is Hecate calling me? Oh. Brandon, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I am doing pretty well, my sweetheart. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Okay, so a sacrifice that we've decided that we're making, but we're not trusting in our choice. I don't know what you gave up or who you gave up, but it seems like you're self-doubting yourself, my dear. I was going to ask what or who that was. But you guys, I'm not sure where you're going with this. Yes, you can, my dear. By the way, for anybody coming in, will you do me a favor and hit the like button? It's just courtesy, you know what I mean, jelly beans? Ooh. Pisces. Pisces, hear the ancient ones. But it sounds like you need to speak to someone who's passed. Not sure why, but until you do, there's not going to be clarity in a situation in your life. Not really sure why. May I get a reading? And this is for world. Let's see how we're doing. I am doing good. Thank you for asking. And I love the little heart emoji. Ooh. Seek the answers within. So it seems like what you're looking for, you're going to find outside of yourself. Which is followed by somewhere in the city from a female. And this is where you both got to be honest. So it seems like we need to have a conversation with this female. Not sure why you need to have this conversation, but hopefully it goes smoothly. Are you talking about the video we uploaded today or what, my dear? No, as far as the sound on the video, yeah, I got a little bit crazy. Hey, Bree, how are you doing? I try to fix it, but you know, it is what it is. So heed the warning. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you for the heart. What means Hecate? Ooh, we got Gemini coming to you, Bree. So it seems like we've got either a decision to make or a pattern that we're starting to see form between you and another individual. Which that seems what it was looking like we got a pattern forming between you and another person. Normally, when I get the Gemini, it's either the opposite of your sex. Just because it shows both sides of duality. So, note that. You're that or you're split on a decision. One or the other. What means Hecate? So I'm taking you watch the video, my dear. You're very welcome, Bree. I appreciate you. You come back a lot. I don't really hear much from you, but you do pop up every day. Most of the time. I do see you, sweetheart. Naziami. Hopefully I said that right. Probably didn't, but I tried. And I think that's worth the effort, right? And we got self-note. So it seems like you're not going in the direction of what your heart truly wants. You're going in the direction of what you think other people want, which it brings you abundance, but it feels repetitive. And you want somewhere where your creativity will show, but unfortunately it adds conflict in your life when you show it. And that's where we get the miscommunication coming from, and it seems a need to kind of escape. So, my dear, whatever you're trying to get away from, hopefully it goes well. Regrets Googling it. Okay. Not sure what you regret Googling. I love your necklace. Well, thank you. I actually got it off Etsy. It's for Hades. You can barely see it, but that's part of it. And then if you switch it around, if I can show it, then you got the other piece as well. Goddess of Necromancy. Goddess of Necromancy. Duncan, our wires are crossed today because we started out strong with our conversation, and then it's almost like when you get excited about something and someone gets to the ending before you're there yet because they left out the middle part, the meat of this conversation sandwich, if you would. Do you work with Hades? Hell yeah, I work with Hades. He actually sought me out, and I was like, well, you know, hey, we're playing 21 Jump with sticks. We can make a fort out of spaghetti. Either that or, you know, all I seen was I looked in the kitchen and spaghetti. It was dry spaghetti, so it's okay. That's so cool. Yeah, I like Hades. He's helped me out of a jam or two and showed me a few weird things that some I could probably live without, but some will never be forgotten. I've been feeling the need to do a ritual because I got his horn. I think it's about time to actually sit down and actually do a full-blown ritual. You know, like old school in the dark, spooky ooky, like you're a teenager with a Ouija board about to summon something, that kind of spell work, you know what I mean? I had spaghetti today. It started with me saying I want meatballs and marinara. To now it's meatballs, spaghetti, marinara. So, yeah, spaghetti with balls. It's so hot in this house. That's what I blame the craziness for. But it's so nice to be back to my somewhat normal programming. I've been kind of fucking off today. We ended up playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards for an hour?
Oh, yeah.
And then there's another game where it's Zombie World?
I forget what they called it, but it's not too bad.
And that was pretty good. Sesame Street song. Banana, banana, banana. Not above it, not below it. Somewhere in between. Speaking of being in between, I am doing tarot readings. If you want a tarot reading, all you got to do is be subscribed. Hey, Michael. Michael. It's like Marsha, but with Michael. Ooh, let's see what we got. We got the Magician, which means things are not being seen clearly, and you're being manipulated, but it seems like a work in progress. But you're going to come up with some issues later around friendships. So hopefully the friendship thing is what you kind of need to stay focused on. Don't lose too much of yourself in the illusion. I have bad news. Oh no. I have bad news for you. Well, what's bad news? And for me, but why? We don't like bad news. We like good news, like cuddly news. 4 people unsubscribe. Yeah, I know. It's all right. You're going to have people fluctuate. Like you'll have some people who will join because they get a free reading out of it and then they unjoin. So, I mean, and it comes with the territory. That's why I'm not stressing about it anymore. I'm just going to go with the flow. Whatever comes, comes. It's just like for the 4,000 watch hours, it's not for live streams. They take live streams completely out of the mix. So it's only videos that I upload that actually get the minute views. I definitely need all 3 resonate with what's going on. Sweetheart, I think it'll all work out in the end. I feel manipulated. Why do you feel manipulated, my dear? So much sadness. Besides, if you focus on the negative aspects, Duncan, you can never really outweigh the positive. Like, yeah, we lost 4 people, but look how many people we got. We got a lot of amazing good people. Now, if I wanted to, yeah, just to inform you of that. Yeah, I seen it. Normally every day I do my analytics and stuff like that and check it out. Plus, YouTube just sent me, we had over 3,000 minutes or something like that. Was it 3,000 or 15,000? I think it was 15,000 watch minutes this round that actually counted. I think. I'm not sure. I do watch the bright side, dear. The bright side. I try to too. Positive thinking, right? Can't be negative all the time. It can't rain all the time. Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. Didn't want to make you worry about it since it was a decrease. Nah, it's only 4. That's how you got to see it. 4 people came to a crossroads in their life. Can't say, but it involves some things I don't understand why they occurred, and I meant good, and some of the latest events and such as last night. Well, you know, sometimes you just got to roll with the punches and see the downfalls as, you know, road for improvement to move upward. That's how I'd like to see it. Always room to improve and to go where we're wanted. You know what I mean? Positive vibes. Nestle Crunch. Could you imagine that as a Nestle Crunch commercial? Positive vibes. I'm excited. Tomorrow I actually get my hoodoo deck in. And I'm really excited for that one. I'm actually going to have to read the book so that way I can see who symbolizes what within the deck. But it does look like it's going to be a fun little deck to play with. Hey, Lamia. How are you doing? Baby, you've been here long enough to know I charge for questions, babe. But you do get a generalized card, sweetheart. Let's see. We got Cancer, so we got a detachment going on. That's never good. If people want to only be in my life briefly, that's fine. I don't want to feel like a tool. Well, I mean, I get it. You shouldn't have to feel like you're being used. So I'm kind of glad that we're having this conversation. So see it like this. I'll take some life experience. So today I had somebody reach out to me. Haven't talked to this person in months. Haven't had the need to. And the only time they ever want to hang out with me is only when they want something from me. So I waited for the other shoe to drop to see where it led. And of course, once again, they wanted something from me. So guess what? I dropped them like a bad habit. Because, you know, friendship isn't just partial. It's a commitment. And, you know, even friends you can have that you haven't seen in decades. And it doesn't feel like a push, you know what I mean? So sometimes you just have to set the boundary for yourself and the rest will come just fall in line. When was the last time you went to an amusement park? God. That long. Probably like over a decade. Way over a decade. Seems like that decade. Has been a long time. I started to not trust. Was thinking of random questions light in the mood. I don't really trust amusement parks. Water parks, I'm not so eerie on as I am amusement parks. And carnivals, man, like those things are set up so quickly. Can I get a card? Yes, you can, Nicole. Passion, my dear. Seems like you're looking for someone else to start making decisions. Because it's not looking like it's going in the right direction, so to speak. I think he's still out there. Who knows, baby? Who knows? Nepal. What do we got for Nepal? Nepal, we got two things. Second house, that we're going to gain some money. Or we're afraid to spend some money. Because we got Leo in reverse. I don't know what you got going on, baby, but you got something going on with your money. Still out there in a world so cruel. You never know what's out there, my dears. Hey, you're all the way in there. Are you playing the zombie game?
Yeah,
Kind of.
the online part of it came up.
Yeah. Playing zombies, or killing zombies, I should say. Huh? And cooking. He's a zombie killer chef with a taste for flavor. Could you imagine? That would be like one badass show. Can I be added? Zena, hello, my dear. You could. I think you're actually subscribed, sweetheart. Ooh, we got a lack of abundance, which means your resources are starting to run low. And we got the 7th house, which deals with love in reverse. So that means maybe there's a little bit of a lack of love surrounding you. Whatever it is, Zena, I mean, you know, eventually things change and work themselves out. Just see it as an opportunity you didn't need to travel to. You're welcome, baby. I'm going to do something real quick. Always forget to put my tags in here. Well, do I ask a question? You can ask a question, but I do charge for questions, baby. And if you look down below, it's got like all my information down there about it. Demetra, how are you doing, baby? And thank you. My hair has actually got blue tips, but today I put it up in a bun because we said no fucks are given. Oh my God, it is so hot. The humidity in Ohio right now is like, at least for me. Yeah, I read your email, sweetheart. Demetra. We're afraid to take a step towards love because we got Leo in reverse and love in reverse. So we're either afraid to take a step towards love or love from the past is kind of taking over. Someone I care about hurt me. I hurt you, baby. And it sucks when someone you love hurts you, but sometimes, you know, you gotta look at it. Is that the way that the person really is? Or is that because of something going on in their life that you can't wrap your head around right now? Things happen, man. It sucks that things happen, but it's adulthood, you know what I mean? It's life. You live, you love, you lose, you win. It's kind of one of those things, baby. Jeanette, how are you doing? Thank you for the very pretty heart. So we're staying still, kind of getting closer to someone, seems. And there seems to be a little bit of a spiritual connection forming. And so I don't know who's got you stopped dead in your tracks. Or you kind of feel like it's just all about them right now. Let's see. I want to get more context on this one. I'm doing good. Ooh. And we got a soul passion coming through, which means a soulmate could be coming or is already here. And we got Libra. Little lack of abundance. I mean, it's kind of like a tipsy scale on the individual. But whoever you're bringing in closer, good luck. I don't know what to do anymore than work and identity. My chest and my face hurt. Well, baby, you just gotta see it like this. You're gonna get hurt. Life sucks sometimes, you know what I mean? But even when you get hurt, eventually there's happiness. It's almost like, you know, when Batman gets, you know, Robin. It's unexpected, but it works out. Occasionally they get pissed. Occasionally they get over it. May I ask? You can, Jeanette, my dear. I just charge for questions. Morning from Australia. How are you doing, Kathy? I haven't seen you forever. I know. Between you and my other cookie of doom in Australia, I hear it's getting pretty chilly. Ooh, what do we got? We got Mercury, lack of communication, or maybe too much communication. So I'm not sure, Kathy, where we're going, too much or not enough. But communication is key. Hey, please, can I have a card? Yeah, you can, my dear. I just asked that you be subscribed. Of course, thank you. Not a problem, baby. I'm sorry. I haven't had my heart broken in a very long time. The only people that break my heart are the ones that I've been too loyal to for no reason. And those days have passed. So, like, I'm not cold-hearted to the situation, but it's something that you have to deal with in yourself, and no one else can really fix you except for you. And depending on how long that takes, depends on you. Coop. We aren't going anywhere. I don't know why, because we got the ninth house, which deals with movement. Like we're moving plans, but it seems like plans are not going as easily as they once were. So I don't know what plans that are not going as easy as they once were, my dear. But hopefully, you know, you can always fix it. Hey, Jay, how are you doing? I'm having a pretty good day. I can't complain. The smell of meatballs are in the air. It's always a good day when that happens. There's someone that you need to hold your emotions back because they're going to use it against you, okay? With this card, let the emotions flow in reverse. Don't give anybody anything that they can use against you. And it seems like that's kind of where we need to distance ourselves a little bit, Jay. Do. Okay, tell me what I need to know, angels. Celebration is coming near me. Just the timing isn't right. avoidance of healing and time to face the music, emerging the energy within, to miracles and getting back to nature. Well, that's a little bit of a mixed bag of nuts. Good things are coming, but you got some healing to do beforehand. You gotta love that. Would you like a card for the day, babe? Hello, song card. Yes, you can, my dear. I charge for those. Check the description. I've got Cash App and I've got PayPal, sweetheart. Hey, Jasmine. How are we doing, baby? Jasmine, my dark moon. Actually, my devil calls to you. Let's see what we got going on in our devils. What would I do with my brother's child? I don't speak to him, but I'm not sure I should be in my nephew's life. Nah, that's a personal matter. Now, if you want me to read into it, you can book a reading or you can pay for questions, my dear. Oh, no. Jasmine. Let's see. We've got artificial heart in reverse, so that tells me that we're opening it up, which is a good thing. Now, time to play with my baby deck. And we got the Six of Wands, so it's something that's kind of coming on swiftly. And that we're kind of happy about. Normally I see this when, people's lives are going pretty well. It means that we're kind of feeling like we're secure. Like we don't have to run. Oh no, not the devil card. Not the devil card, my dear. Basically, right now, it seems like you're kind of in your emotions. And it's an upward emotion, you know what I mean? It's not bad. Bringing back souls to the dead. So it could also mean that, someone who's passed on is trying to come through and have a conversation with you, but may not be getting all the details in right. Either way it goes, I mean, you're either talking to somebody who's dead or you're opening yourself up more and it's going to infect others with your happiness. Lisa Love. Hello, my dear. Let's see what we got for Lisa today. Ooh, we got two. So we got the Two of Wands, which means that we need to take actions. Tells of the past and the future can make one intelligent and bold. And then we got the Six of Swords. So whoever you are going against right now, seems the more truth that you speak, the less the other person is going to be believed. I am XX, not enough communication for me. Thank you. I am not enough communication for me. Thank you. I am lost, my dear. Communication. I am not enough communication from me. Thank you. I'm lost on what you mean by that, but hopefully, it works out. Hey, by the way, hopefully, you and the wee ones are doing good. I believe you're the one that had the wee ones. Or so, I think. Can't remember, though. You're very welcome, Lisa. It's what I do. It's what I live for. By the way, if you guys wouldn't mind helping, kind of hit the like button if you haven't subscribed. That would be pretty cool, too. All love and all good vibes. With my llama cup.
Did your llama cup?
Smells like that spaghetti's almost ready to devour.
Oh, it's right there.
Smells amazing. What is, oh, that's the meatballs. I was like, what is that? All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up for now. Who knows, I might be on later. But I'm going to enjoy some time with the hubby, shooting some zombies and eating some spaghetti. So hopefully you guys are enjoying your Friday. And it's not too hot. It's not too cold. And I'll see you next time. Bye.